We have so much to talk about today, but before we get much further, there's obviously something that's weighing heavily on all of our minds. One of our radio brothers made an announcement on Facebook on Friday, and then obviously talked about it this morning on your program. Joe, you revealed that you've been diagnosed with possibly testicular cancer.
Yes, and as much as it's weighing on your minds, it's weighing on my pants. That's horrible. What happened was there was an abnormality, and I went down and I saw a doctor finally because I'm a manly man, and seeing a doctor isn't really in our vocabulary. So I waited and I waited and I waited until it was to the point to where I lean right already, but I was really leaning right now. And went and saw the doctor, and he said, let's go get it checked out. I had it ultrasounded, and the radiologist said, oh yeah, it's got a blood supply, that's cancer, that's a tumor, let's go in there and take it out. And I immediately said, I really like that one. I mean, I've known him for 44 years. I mean, it might be easy for you, Doc. And then I joked about it. I asked the doctor if he had a machete. He didn't, unfortunately. And then I asked him if my voice would go up a couple of octaves because of it, and he said no. But I mean, the long story short is that it's a major deal. Last year, my dad died from cancer in the Pagliarulo house, and if you didn't know, Pags is short for Pagliarulo, which is Italian. We die from cancer, so I'm not ready to die at 44. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of this, get it out of there. I've been jovial about it on the air because I'm jovial about it off the air. I've had a couple of down moments, but beyond that, we're hoping that they go in there and say, "Oh, look at that! You're growing grapefruits, and it's nothing after all." So that would be great. But at this point, I've got a really good attitude about it. And you know, today was about getting together and finding out about all the guys and what we do in our regular lives. And let's just get that out there. I mean, later if you've got a question about how I found out or how we diagnosed it or whatever, that'd be fine. But this is really less about me, and I'm just one quarter of this great panel.